Appreciate y'all for joining the player. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News. Y'all come on in, subscribe. Tell somebody about the player. Like. Let's try to get the numbers up around here on this hump day. This is Wednesday for those of you who may not know. And Wednesday, it's September 27th. It's September 27th. We're a few days before they shut the government down and all that fly stuff right there. If these folks don't get their life together out here in these doggone streets, you know what I'm saying? Because they out here playing because they got their money. The people in office, they got their money. Even when the government shuts down, they still gonna get paid. You ain't gonna get paid. Yeah. The people that you had done voted for. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that. Say showing my support. Thank you. I need your support. We're screaming live on two different channels right now. We is at the number 7 channel and we at the number 3 channel. I just clicked into the number 3 channel because we're trying to get more people over here on the number 7 channel. If you was on the number 3 channel, I'm seeing y'all coming in. Can you please decide to come over to the number 7 channel and subscribe to the number 7 channel? You ask where have I been at? Willie, where have you been at? Like I be trying to tell y'all, you all got to follow me at the WillieWilliamsShow.com. That's the website. If you follow the website, you see me everywhere I go. You see me everywhere I go. And if you want to be sportier than that, always come and check on your peoples at 12 and 8 o'clock. If you want to get more sportier than that, just Google. It's just that simple. I'm always out here. New York is up in the house. Say, hey, Sugar, the 912 Savannah, Georgia is up in the building. Say, what up, though, Pastor? What it do? Say, the D is in the building. Say, what up, though, Pastor? Say, the Bronx, New York is in the building. Say, what poppin', Pastor? Leggedy, 30 minutes of fire. That's what we finna try to do. Salute. Detroit is up in the house. California is up in the building. You say, let's get it on. He say, coming back to you from Compton, the 323, the 213, the 626, the 424, and that 310. Appreciate y'all for coming on in. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, Linda. That's what's up. Listen, Linda. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. For those of you who is on the number 3 channel, you all have not seen me go live in a long time on the number 3 channel, and that's because it has been demonetized. And it was about 3 days ago to where I had the opportunity to get monetized again, but when I did it to re-monetize, they told me that I could not monetize again, and I can try again back in December because of reuse. I have not even been posted to the number 3 channel, but they stand because of reuse. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to delete everything that's on the number 3 channel up until I'm going to go as far back as January. I think I'm going to go back as far as January. I'm going to erase everything off the number 3 channel. All the way back to January, as soon as I get a chance, but that will be done by December. It will be done by December, and hell, we'll just try it again. But I am also in the process of moving all of my work over from all of my channels to Rumble. This is what I'm finna start doing as soon as tonight. So this is what's finna happen out here in these doggone street. The 209 is in the building. Say, what up, though? He say, will it affect the food stamps? Yes. It is going to affect public service. It's going to affect what is the thing called? Damn it. It's an S word. Public service. Damn it. Assistance don't fall under public service. I think it falls under assistance. Assistance will be affected. The people that work like at the libraries. Damn it. The police will be affected, if I'm not mistaken. The federal stuff, it will be affected. Social Security will be fine. Child support will continue to go through. Do not worry about that right now. He said the 312 shutdown is in it. Bitch, say what up, though, church? What's happening? You all, we try to get these likes up over 100. Remember, please go over to the number 7 channel. We are we live stream on the number 7 channel now every day since they now demonetized the live channel. So if you is on the number 3 channel, I'm trying to tell y'all, and hell, if you was on the number 7 channel, subscribe to the number 3 channel. Switch it on up. When I say you got to follow everything that the player doing, because the player been out here fighting for damn near 12, 13 years fucking around with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But we still try to stay afloat. I still try to bring you what I need to go on to bring you. Say much love when to get the bag, bro. Appreciate that right there. Appreciate that. There is a few things that is going to be affected by the shutdown if they do not come to a agreement by September 31st. By September 31st. So if you is on a federal job, a government job, it will affect you. You will get paid. It'll just be back pay. And we talked about this last year, the year before that, the year before that, the year before that. I be trying to tell y'all, stop spending your doggone money. I do understand that society wants you to put money back into society to keep society going. But one thing about it, you put all your money into society to keep society going, but when they shut some shit down to where now you don't get no damn check, your society cannot continue to go. You need to put up as much money as you can while you're getting it. Just because you getting it, stop putting all your eggs in one basket and stop feeling like the check is gonna always come. This is our biggest problem. The check is gonna always come. Just as long as I go to work, then I'm gonna get paid. That's the dumbest thought process that you can have right now. It's the dumbest thought process you can have right now. Trying to tell you something, trying to explain something. This shit go on almost every time they go to talking about shutting down the doggone government. People go to crying now. What are we gonna do? How am I gonna pay my bills? If you would have did what Willie had done told you had to been do, stop spending your goddamn money. Why don't you decide to pay you before you pay anybody else? The four Atlanta's up in the building. What it do? You say get, spend it. You say what they say, I can't take it with me. The biggest problem is when we speak like that right there, because they do say that you can't take it with you. The bad part is we tend to end up living till we 60, 70, 80, 90 and be broke. Because we under that thought process, well, you can't take it with you, as if you finna die this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really do got to think it through. Evictions, they will continue. Yes. I forgot which state is that where they got 52,000 evictions in a month. Oh, I thought we was out here getting the bag though. Shout out to Max for the $1 cash out. You say, will it affect the free clinics for STD Fridays? No, it will not affect the clinics. No. Emergency rooms will be over 24 hours a day, starting on Saturday. You can go ahead on and get it on in. You can damn it. You can do what you've been doing when it comes down to STD Friday. We don't want to change up nothing. We want to keep the numbers up so people can keep their doggone job. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in the building. Appreciate you for being around here. Shout out to Landon for the $1.99 super chat. You say, Willie is my personal financial advisor. Much love. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. There's a few things that we finna go ahead on and jump into. I saw the strangest shit. But, you know, when I see the strangest shit, I got to go ahead on and share it with y'all. But before we get into the strangest shit, I got to show y'all. We got a little update about the situation that had done happened in Central Florida, to where a popular hairstylist was gunned down. We have an update about that situation. Let's go ahead on and step on in the room with that right there. Here we go. I try to do something different. Don't even much judge me. For everybody who is on the number 3 channel, make sure that you subscribe to the number 7 channel, because we do not always go live on the number 3 channel. And for the people who is on the number 3 channel, we have a thing called Rumble. We go to Rumble at 9 o'clock. We go to Rumble at 1 p.m. and at 9 p.m. Monday through Friday. So it's rumble.com. The link should be in the description. If it's not in the description, go to rumble.com, type in The Willie Williams Show. Put the whole word together, you'll find a player like that right there. Hopefully, I will be able to pin it down and pin it and thumb it and all that fly stuff right there as we go on with the show. Here we go.
at an Orlando apartment complex. It's a story we brought you on Friday after the gunfire erupted at the Jernigan Gardens Apartments off Mercy Road. Today, co-workers and loved ones say 22-year-old Michaela Patterson was a hairstylist and a mom of two. News 6's Jerry Yaskin is live at Orlando Police headquarters tonight with the latest from investigators. And Jerry, one man has been charged in this.
That's right, Lisa. Good evening. And right now we're asking Orlando police if they plan to make any more arrests and more about that man who was charged. This happening as we are finding out more about that woman who was shot. You mentioned she was a young mother of two, and her co-workers say she had a bright future.
She was making strides to better herself as a whole, better herself personally, better herself as a mother, and better herself as a stylist.
22-year-old Michaela Patterson, who was known to many as Ruby, was a mother of two and worked at this Orlando hair salon for the past 8 months.
This is Ruby's suite.
The same suite where people have been dropping off flowers to show their respects. Her co-workers say she wanted to be a celebrity hairstylist and strengthen her faith.
We spoke on her spiritual journey. She said she wanted to have a better relationship with God.
She gonna be missed because she just had that great bubbly personality. Like, you always knew when she was here.
But now flowers and candles mark the spot where police say she was shot Friday.
Oh, I told y'all it's always the cuties who always be dying early.
After a large fight at the Jernigan Gardens Apartments along Mercy Drive in Orlando. The shooting killed Patterson and hurt 3 others. Police say this car was seen speeding away that led to a pursuit and crashed nearby. Orlando police later arresting 23-year-old Delray Duncan Jr., charging him with first-degree murder and attempted homicide. I'm asking police more about his connection to the case.
This is an unfortunate incident. It's sad that it couldn't have been de-escalated.
Orlando City Commissioner Regina Hill, who covers this
That's one thing that we don't know how to do in the community is de-escalate the situation. Sure enough, don't.
district, said the city has been working to bring about positive change in that area.
More policing, which we're doing, community engagement, and focus on services for those youth and young adults in that community, along with their parents.
Yeah, back here live, so many questions about this case. You know, who was in that fight and what led up to it? We're going to keep asking. Orlando police told me late today that this case is a very active case and they're nowhere near complete with this case. So if you know anything, you're asked to call the crime line, 1-800-423-TIPS. Meantime, the victim's family, as you can imagine, is understandably asking for privacy at this time. We're live at OPD headquarters.
If y'all have any information, please go ahead on and drop a dime, call law enforcement so they can get right on around there and handle that right there. Try to prosecute a player who done messed on around and did what they had done said that he had done did. Yeah. We may need some more programs in the community and shit like that right there. I don't know what the hell wrong with this damn shirt, but we can't wear this shirt no more. I might have to take this bitch off on live. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. This baby had done lost her life because of some type of argument that was going on in the community, something that typically happens in the dark hue community. This is nothing new, it's not surprising. It's just sometimes we be like, why do the good ones have to go? Round here is why is the cute ones, the pretty ones, they have to go and the handsome ones get to stay on earth. I really don't understand this concept. I do not get it. But moving right along, I'm not even much gonna hold you. We talked just a little bit earlier. About the situation that happened out in Philadelphia where they was looting, booting, and shooting out here. Well, hell, they was not shooting. There was no signs of gunshots, but they was looting. The Apple Store, the Foot Locker, the Targets, the T-Mobile, the Lululemon or something like that, the gas station, the reefer shop. Remember they had done hit all of them places like that right there. I told y'all that lately I have been messing around with Twitter. And if you was not following me on Twitter, it's really something wrong with you. Please follow me on Twitter. That's tweet. Or tweet is one of them. Twitter / the WW show. That's how you find the player. It's the same as the IG. You see it at the bottom, strolling right there. It's strolling right there at the bottom for the IG. The IG and the Twitter is the exact same thing. Follow me on around there. But I saw this fly shit and it's still something. Oh boy, babies need guidance. I just, These babies need guidance so bad. They say now if somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike's, that's reparation. You say this is a Black Lives Matter organizer in Chicago. Now she's speaking on the situation about looting and says that this is a form of reparations. I'm guessing. Here we go.
If somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike, because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes. That's reparations. That is reparations. Anything they want to take it, because these businesses have insurance. They're going to get their money back. My people aren't getting anything. If somebody...
Isn't that what I had done said just yesterday to where a lot of people, they made the argument that these companies, they have insurance? Say, Willie, that's an AI? You lying to me. You was lying to me. Remember I had done said this right here? That people is going to make that argument that these people have insurance. I be trying to explain some shit that's really slow, educate, degree having college goers. There's something wrong with you. I'm just trying to tell you something. I had to break down and try to explain to y'all. I tried to explain to y'all that when the store, Target is closing 9 stores. I don't even have to make a long sentence. Target closing 9 stores. Rite Aid by next year or like a few months, they is about to close 500 stores. So while you talking about they have insurance, while you talking about they have insurance to bounce back, you know, they are gonna be okay. What you don't understand is business, and this is the problem. And trust me, I'm pretty sure she have some type of a double A degree or some shit, a AA, a AS or something. She got a bachelor's or some, a master's, damn it, something like that right there. Shout out to C-Note for the 199 super chat. He say the dumbest shit I've heard. This got to be, listen. Do y'all understand, especially if when the masses hear this shit, they can believe that the majority of darker hue folk thinks like her.
He decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike, because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes. That's reparations. That is reparations. Anything they want to take it, because these businesses have insurance.
Anything that they want to take it. So let's just say at your mama them house, your grandma them house, or maybe your great grandma house if she's still alive, stuff like that right there. If somebody just break into their homes and take that, just take what they want to take. If they're taking food and they're taking clothes, the food is for something to eat, the clothes is to wear and stuff like that, then that should be reparations too, right? No. Oh, why? Because they like the same hue or something? It has nothing to do with nothing? All right, cool.
Insurance. They're going to get their money back.
They're going to get their money back. So why is places like Target and Rite Aid closing all these damn stores, although they still have insurance? Yeah. Y'all better stop listening to these. Listen, America, listen to me. I'm a darker hue player straight out of Florida. My state, stand your ground state, bust a bitch, go home state, please don't run up. We in Fifth Hour Life state. Listen to the sound of my voice. We do not condone this fly shit that baby just had done said. That baby need guidance. I don't know who had done raised. Well, hell, we do know Patricia them done raised her. That baby has no guidance. She need a mentor, a program, an after school program or something like that, so she can be taught to sit down. We got to hold her hand or something and explain to her exactly how business works. Because taken from companies to where people have jobs at, when these companies close down, who does it affect the most? The employees. Got it. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Just trying to tell y'all something. Don't be paying these little, yeah, she cute. Why do yeah. Yeah, she cute and shit. That cute shit'll have our ass in trouble out here. The little cute shit'll have our ass in trouble. Falling behind these little cute bitches. And not thinking for yourself, you got a real problem. Don't be listening to that shit. No, hell no, sister. Who is you talking to? Oh, whoa. Don't let me be the only one who speak on it. Wait a minute. Let me take you out here to New York then. Let's run on out here to New York. preferably Harlem. Can we go out to Harlem? Can y'all go to Harlem with me real quick? What is this? Yeah. Let's go and put this here up on the screen. Speaking about the Target stores closing, the people in the community is going to speak about the stores closing in their communities. Let's see if the people in their community look at the looting, the stealing, the borrowing, shout out to TikTok, the borrowing and stuff. Let's see if they look at that as, well, it's just reparations. Well, they just have insurance.
To close 9 stores, including one in New York City, due to out-of-control violence and theft. By the end of next month, 3 stores in Portland, 2 in Seattle, 3 in San Francisco, and the store in East Harlem will close their doors for good.
Look at all this shit. Look. Closing them for good.
The company says organized retail crime threatens safety and business performance at all 9 locations. The National Retail Federation ranks New York City 4th in the country for organized retail theft. But the latest NYPD data shows store shoplifting actually down in the city. Grand larceny down nearly 4% compared to last year. Petty larceny down 8%. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Torres live this evening in East Harlem with the fallout for that community. Joe?
Sandra, it might be time to put a teardrop on that Target logo. People here are sad, and it's not just the shoppers. There are many employees. They've been at this Target location for more than 10 years. They are sad as well. People here love the convenience. They love the value. They love the location. And now with the holidays right around the corner, so many people are asking, where am I going to go now?
Where we going to go now? The store that's close to the community, the way you don't have to do all of that driving around and all that stuff to find something decent. What are we going to do now? Shout out to JJ for the $15 cash out. Man, I appreciate this support. Y'all give yourselves a thumbs up because on the number 7 channel, you all made it over 100 thumbs up. Y'all were trying to get this thumbs up thing popping to let other people know that we is on the number 7 channel. We is also streaming on the number 3 channel. Everybody who is on the number 3 channel, can y'all please subscribe to the number 7 channel? And I am about to cut off the number 3 channel just shortly. I'm about to cut off the number 3 channel. And we're going to stay live on the 7 channel. And then we're going to go to the Rumble. I'm needing y'all support. This is why I open up 2 channels tonight. Leave from over to number 3. Come over to the number 7. It's 97 over there. Can y'all please bring the whole 97 on over to the channel 7. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. He say, Willie, now they gotta drive across town burning more gas, and where they go shop, they will raise the price, spending more money. Facts.
It's the end of September, but outside the Target store in East Harlem, it kind of felt like Memorial Day.
I just got emotional. The cashier just started crying, and I had to give her a hug, and because this we all know each other here.
So many shoppers arrived at Target this morning unaware of the business decision made by the popular retailer. This Target, along with 8 others on the West Coast, will close on October 21st.
Feel sad. I really feel sad because, we come up here to senior citizens to shop. What happened is that's where we go, to Targets and to. Now it's sad.
In this.
Didn't I tell y'all, the elderly, the people who was walking on canes and all that fly stuff right there, the little walkers and shit, these shops is right around the corner from their homes. That's closing on down.
Tight-knit community of Black and Latino families.
Black and Latino, the black and brown people.
Specialized mom-and-pop stores and street vendors line the avenues. Target represents value and convenience for general merchandise, all at an affordable price, all for people on a fixed income, and all within walking distance from home.
All within walking distance, and just think about all of the employees. That's why they said the cashier was in that big crime. Cashiers done been around there for 10 years. Which where I'm going to work at now. Of course, I can eventually find another job, but damn, I was sot right here. You know what I'm saying? It's probably close to the house. I don't need a ride. It's stuff like that.
You don't have to go to Jersey. You don't have to go downtown. You walk down the block, come to Target. It's like home.
You don't have to go to Jersey or downtown. So she just told us something. The closest other Target is Jersey and downtown. When they close this, now they got to go to Jersey and downtown. Yeah.
And it's so sad that it's going.
Yeah.
Target blames theft and organized retail crime for the closures, adding theft prevention measures like extra security and locked up merchandise have failed to stem the tide of thieves stealing from the store.
They're coming in and they're taking, they don't care, and they're losing, you know, they're losing big time.
Now, coming up at 5:30, you will hear from the chair of Community Board 11, which represents this area. The chair, by the way, was heavily involved in bringing Target to this location back in 2009. He is concerned not only for the local families who rely on Target, but also for on the neighborhood business, how their retail operation will be impacted by the closure of Target. You'll hear from him at 5:30.
Think about that. And I said this here also. You close the big stores, the big box stores down. Those other vendors and things that's in the area, like when I say, imagine if you have a pizza shop. The pizza shop depends on all the other businesses to hire people so they can shop at their pizza shop. It affects everyone in the doggone community. But, hey, it's reparations. It's all reparations. Take what you can. Remember, they have insurance. That's what a dog use sister told you. They just did an interview with, I'm scanning back. It was the majority darker hue people. There was one, I think, a Puerto Rican sister. That was about it. The other one was darker hue women. Yeah. So a darker hue woman just had done told us to keep on doing what you're doing because these people have insurance. So damn that. And then when y'all bitch begin jumped on, you be surprised. Your mouth gets you in the world of doggone trouble. You all be, listen. But in my mind, I think people like her is a plant. Ain't nowhere in the hell she should have came out here and said that dumb shit like that right there. I am so sorry. I'm almost upset. I'm almost upset as if I don't understand why a baby would think like that. And it all has to do with the way these babies is being raised and the way that these babies is being schooled, because they tend to go to these schools who is these woke schools, right? The woke schools, the woke crowds, and all that dumb shit, man. All right. Yep, it sound good. Sound real good. Moving right along. Listen to the people on the number 3 channel. I'm going to close it down now. We finna go ahead on and get into this here story, this here Jack in the Box story. But if you want to see the Jack in the Box story, you got to come over to the number 7 channel now. The Willie Williams Show 7 channel. I'm going to cut it off about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gone. Number 3, come over to number 7. Go on to cut y'all right there and cut y'all deep just then. Go ahead on to put that down. We only screaming at the number 7 channel. That's the only place we screaming from right now. Appreciate y'all being around here. I hate that I had to cut y'all off, but I got to do the marketing the way that I need to go on and do the marketing so I get my damn numbers up. It is what it is. Thank you. We're trying to keep hope alive around here in these doggone street. Listen, let's go on and get into the Jack in the Box. We spoke about the Jack in the Box shit the other day. Yesterday. Now they done ran across the shooter. We get a chance to listen to the shooter. And then we also have another video and we get a chance to listen to the victims. The victims is going to speak out. Here we go.
A box employee who shot at a customer is telling her side of the story.
Yeah, we showed you the shocking video last night. She opened fire on the customers after a dispute over curly fries.
ABC 13's Jessica Willie spoke to that woman who no longer works for the fast food chain. Jessica
Willie.
The same day that customer and his attorney stood outside that Jack in the Box near Bush Airport to talk about this incident and put pressure on the restaurant. The former employee is defending herself. She claims there is more to this story.
She's aiming, she's leaning. She's not just going up in the air trying to scare people. She's trying to kill them.
Trying to kill them. This baby, now listen. I thought this happened like last year or something, and it's just coming to fruition or some shit like that right there. But she pregnant again, man. Or is it, damn it, is that the same baby? Say, Willie, you been working hard. Didn't you cover this already? Yeah, we covered the story yesterday because the story, it just came out yesterday. But today, this story came out to where they get to speak out for themselves.
This morning, attorney Randall Callanan and his client, customer Anthony Ramos,
scared, that's for sure,
detailed the controversial curly fry incident and the shooting that followed.
It was pointed right at me. I don't know how she didn't get me.
And this afternoon, the armed employee on the other side of the dispute contacted ABC 13 to respond.
Yes, this is an update.
I want to clear my name and tell my story.
Tell your story.
That's not the whole story that they telling.
Alonia Ford Theriot says she worked for Jack in the Box for 15 years. Damn. Most recently at the location on JFK, where she says the job was dangerous. Damn. This was her in March of 2021. Ramos says he and his wife ordered a meal combo, but didn't get the curly fries.
She said we weren't going to get them, and that was it.
The confrontation escalated to food throwing, and Ford says racial slurs, which Ramos denies.
He kept saying, oh, you gonna make my order over. This is the type of talk about behind you. We hate like y'all.
Then I had done told y'all. And see, this be the bad thing when it come down to dog uses and stuff, because y'all image is so shot out here in these streets. Even when we want to believe y'all and have your back and stuff like that, it's really, really hard because we know you all to pop off for nothing. Actually something, but it'd be like for nothing to the people that you're going off on. I had done told y'all that I don't think that baby just pulled a gun out and popped off and did all that fly shit for nothing. I think he had to say something slick. I said this yesterday. Damn it, I could have swore I said this yesterday. I think that he had to say something slick. I just can't let it go. I just couldn't let it go. I thought that this right here was wild for that baby to just pull a gun just cuz. Come on, no. Come on now, our sisters ain't like that now, are they?
Which Ramos denies.
He kept saying, oh, you gonna make my order over. This is the type of talk about behind you. We hate like y'all.
She says she asked Ramos to leave. The video captures the gunfire.
The video does show you shoot at them. What if you had...
If you hear the audio, you didn't hear the gun go off at all.
There is no audio on the video that was released, but according to court records, Houston police did find a spent shell casing. Theriot was initially charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
That baby say if you heard the audio, you ain't even hear no gunshot. So she already knew that the video was put out. She also knew that the video didn't have no sound. Shout out to Keisha for the $3 cash app. Say, for my support, Willie, I appreciate that right there. Appreciate you. Listen, she hadn't already saw the video and knowing that they only showed the video and didn't have no damn sound. So she's going to tell the media now, if you watch the video, you didn't hear no gun being shot. You got it, baby. No. Watch this. Facts. She's absolutely correct. She's absolutely correct. When you think about it, she's absolutely correct. Watch it.
If you hear the audio, you didn't hear the gun go off at all.
Facts.
There is no audio on the video that was released, but according to court records, Houston police did find a spent shell casing.
She didn't deny that. She did not deny the spent shell casing. That's not what she said. That the argue what a baby said. If you hear the audio, you ain't hear no gun being shot. Facts. I ain't hear nothing either. She's absolutely correct. She's correct. Say she not smart, but she spoke a fact though. Listen. This is one thing that we champion around here at the Willie Williams Show. Facts. Damn it, if it's facts, we not arguing that shit though. We can't argue that. You say, I need her as my lawyer. I'm trying to tell you something. Look. If you hear the audio, you don't hear no gun being shot, though.
If you
Come on.
hear the audio,
Yeah.
you didn't hear the gun go off at all.
There is no audio on the video that was released, but according to court records, Houston police did find a spent shell casing. Theriot was initially charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but pled guilty to a lesser charge of deadly conduct and got 1 year deferred adjudication, which she completed in June.
Say, if you hear the audio, you did not hear him say anything that she said he said. Facts. See? When it's facts, it's facts. Because we ain't hear no audio, period. It's all facts.
The restaurant still face a civil lawsuit. Ramos and his family says they were exposed to a dangerous employee and were traumatized.
I served my sentence. I paid my fees. I did what I had to do. What else do you want from me?
Okay.
I can't give you nothing but an apology if you want that. But I need the same thing. We both need to apologize to each other.
Oh, I like her. Oh, I like that right there. Okay. I done served my time, shot. I done gave back to the community, baby. I did what they asked me to do. But you can't get blood from a turn up. You can't get blood from a turn up. You say, I want breast milk. You cannot get blood from a turn up. Okay, you need an apology? Fine. I need one too.
Was to a dangerous employee.
We both need to apologize.
And were traumatized.
I served my sentence. I paid my fees. I did what I had to do. What else do you want from me? I can't give you nothing but an apology if you want that. But I need the same thing. We both need to apologize to each other.
Damn, I like that. Now that's taking accountability. That's taking it. But you have to understand, she good peoples though. Just think about this. No. I know about Willie. She pulled a gun out. She shoot a little 22. The shit jam. You know what I'm saying? She pulled it out. She could have killed them people. But listen, that baby done been on the same job for 15 years. How many of y'all can say that y'all been on the same job for 15 years now? Damn, she almost made it like the manager or something like that right there. I'm surprised that she wasn't a manager and or over like 2-3 stores or something like that. That baby been holding down for 15 years. Baby sick of somebody. Somebody done pissed that baby off. Somebody did something to that baby. Let's go on to the next one real quick. I think it's this one.
A Florida family's trip to Texas turned into a nightmare after an employee at a popular fast food chain allegedly refused to fulfill their order and shot at them.
Somebody could have gotten hurt. We could have lost anybody's life over some curly fries.
So this happened back in March of 2021, and it was all
2021 in March. So she was pregnant in 2021. That baby pregnant now. That baby pregnant right now. Was I supposed to do this stuff? Yeah. That baby pregnant again. Go ahead, baby.
All caught on camera. The family's now suing Jack in the Box, and KPRC2's Rochelle Turner spoke to them about their experience.
If you've caught a flight at George Bush Intercontinental Airport, you've probably seen this Jack in the Box restaurant off JFK Boulevard. Well, it's the focus of our story today because employee Alania Ford is accused of shooting at Anthony Ramos.
Alania Ford shot that baby out for having her natural in that Instagram photo right there. You say 15 years on a fast food job. Now listen, if y'all gonna do 15 years on a fast food job, you should be in management. You need to be in management. Damn it, I'm so sorry. You say 304 and she's pregnant again.
His pregnant wife, Geraldine, and their 6-year-old daughter while in the drive-thru over an order of curly fries.
It was a very scary moment. Somebody could have gotten hurt. We could have lost anybody's life.
Things escalated.
Do y'all believe that, damn it, do y'all believe her story that they was around here being derogatory? Huh?
They did quickly, and new surveillance video shows the two arguing back and forth.
I even offered to pay him. I said, listen, I'll even keep what I have and I'll pay for the other ones, or I could just drive back around. She didn't want any part of it. She said we weren't going to get them, and that was it.
Ford is seen
now, do y'all believe him?
On camera throwing ice and condiments at Ramos and his family. He throws something back. Ford briefly walks away and then whips out a gun, shooting at the family before they sped off.
The whole time I I had anxiety up the roof.
Ford pleaded guilty to deadly conduct and served a year of probation. Court documents also show she was charged with terroristic threat back in 2012. Attorney Randall Callanan says the fast food chain needs to review its policies on supervision.
Now, they may have a policy, but they have to implement those policies. It's one thing to have a policy and write something down on a piece of paper. It's another thing to supervise and to check. And apparently they didn't do that.
Say, hey, Willie, there is no audio. Facts. There is no audio. Or at least the audio was not given to the public.
And the families
say he said the N-word. You can believe that. You say he called her a fat ninja. Oh, it's probably.
Says this incident left them seeking therapy and talking to counselors. They also said Jack in the Box has not reached out to them. We did reach out to their corporate office, but have not heard back as of news time. Reporting live in North Harris County, I'm Rochelle Turner, KPRC 2 News.
You say the attorney is doing too much for you. Yeah, because he's talking about what is the attorney talking about? Standards or something.
Or I could just drive back around. She didn't want any part of it. She said we weren't going to get them, and that was it.
Ford is seen on camera throwing ice and condiments at Ramos and his family. He throws something back. Ford briefly walks away and then whips out a gun, shooting at the family before they sped off.
The whole time I had anxiety up the roof.
Ford pleaded guilty to deadly conduct and served.
Yeah, like, listen. I can't believe that she just pulled her gun out. I can't believe that she just pulled her gun out and he said nothing. He was like, so what y'all telling me is he just did like that right here. Oh ma'am, you forgot the fries. And she snapped. I just can't. It's possible. It is really, really possible for her to snap part. I can understand that right there. But for her to use her gun though. Hey, baby. I don't know now. I got to think it through. Although we do know that our babies will cut a rug out here in the goddamn street. We do understand that to the fullest. Damn it, but sometimes, even though they can cut a rug, sometimes it don't be what we think it be sometimes.
Served a year of probation. Court documents also show she was charged with terroristic threat back in 2012.
He say he called her a mayate. A mayate? Yeah, dog. Oh, that's the Spanish word. That's the Spanish word for N-word, mayate. Okay. Shout out to C-No for the $4.99 super chat. He say that baby too close not to hit the truck. She was scaring them. He say he called her an N-word. Okay, all right. I can almost believe it.
Attorney Randall Callanan says the fast food chain needs to review its policies on supervision.
We need some more thumbs up. Can we get some more thumbs up? We need some, damn it, the super chats, the cash app. We need your support around here, y'all. Come on now.
Now, they may have a policy, but they have to implement those policies. It's one thing to have a policy and write something.
Yeah, the policy thing, but they have to implement the policy. There's a difference in writing something down and
something down on a piece of paper. It's another thing to supervise and to check. And apparently they didn't do that.
What policy is he talking about, though? Hold on.
12. Attorney Randall Callanan says the fast food chain needs to review its policies on supervision.
Their policy on supervision. What does that have to do with one incident? How to supervise them? And as a supervisor, you can't be over the employees the whole shift. As a manager, you cannot be over the employees the whole shift because you have to take phone calls, you have to be in the back, you have to order foods and all that fly stuff right there. So you can't be over your employees their whole shift. So what do you mean supervise? About policy.
Now, they may have a policy, but they have to implement those policies.
They may have a policy about what? I back it up again. Hold on.
And served a year of probation. Court documents also show she was charged with terroristic threat back in 2012. Attorney Randall Callanan says the fast food chain needs to review its policies on supervision.
Now, they may have a policy, but they have to implement those policies. It's one thing to have a policy and write something down on a piece of paper. It's another thing to supervise and to check. Apparently, they didn't do that.
What policy was they supposed to supervise and check, though? I don't understand it. Even if you're supposed to supervise and check, you cannot supervise and check every transaction, the whole shift that somebody's working. That makes no sense to me. That really do. So I really don't know what he's talking about. I have no idea what Buddy round here talking about. Yeah, like how do you check crazy or something like that? Like what is he?
And the family says this incident left them seeking therapy and talking to counselors. They also said Jack in the Box has not reached out to them. We did reach out to their corporate office, but have not heard back as of news time. Reporting live in North Harris County, I'm Rochelle Turner, KPRC 2 News.
A Florida.
He said, what are they talking about? The background check showing a 2012 charge. I don't even know what they mean about the supervision and all that right there. You say micromanagement. It sounds like it's hard. You cannot watch a person the whole shift. It's damn near impossible. So I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know where Buddy coming from. I really don't get it. I'm gonna try to squeeze one more in real quick. Since we round here, I'm gonna try to squeeze you on in. But that's what that baby had to say, because damn it, they put the video out and that baby, she spoke up immediately. Oh hell no, nah. They just not finna make me look bad out here in these doggone street. Damn it, we got a murder suicide. Bitch, we got a murder suicide out here. We got a domestic love situation. Let me go on and get it to you real quick. Here you go.
Murder suicide in Miami Gardens.
Officers responding to a Big Lots store. This is where the shots were fired, and that is where we find Local 10's Joseph Ojo, who is live in Miami Gardens with the details. Joseph?
And Alexis, police this morning, they do continue to investigate why exactly this murder-suicide did happen. It all happened inside of this Big Lots behind me yesterday night. And you can see right now that crime scene tape is still surrounding that store. And even a cleaning crew is here cleaning what is left of this crime scene where 2 people died.
Police in Miami Gardens taking over a parking lot after a reported shooting in a Big Lots. You can see multiple officers on scene, as well as detective and crime scene investigators in front of the store. The shooting happening just before 10 Tuesday night along the 5500 block of Northwest 167th Street. Police showing up to the area for a man and woman who were shot. They tell us from their preliminary investigation, this appears to be a murder-suicide. The man walking into the store shot the woman, walked outside of the store, and then shot himself. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue pronouncing both the woman and man dead on scene. Wednesday morning, the store still blocked off by crime scene tape and a security guard seen outside securing the area.
So this is like the second one in a short period of time to where a baby done been on the job and her man done came to the job and done shot her.
And back out here live, you can see those cleaning crews still at work at this time. It is not clear at this time what is the relationship between that man and woman, but once we do find out any more information about this, we'll be sure to let you know. We're here in Miami Gardens. I'm Joseph Ojo, Local 10.
So y'all ain't found the relationship out between the man and the woman. I called it a domestic love relationship. Because what other reason would a man come up, well, hell, unless he was trying to get at her, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to holler and have been trying to holler, and maybe he had been stalking her or something like that, and he understand her work schedule and be like, I'm finna go up there and knock off, and then I'm gonna knock myself off. I don't know. Don't make no sense to me, but damn it. In my mind, I am going with domestic love. I typically do not get those wrong, so it's domestic love to me. That's what I'm saying. Oh, let me show y'all something else real quick. How many minutes we got? If you all would like to support a player, please go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Click on the gear link. This is the Willie's collection right here. You all can see the collection. Get your shop on. Do what you need to do out here. It's about 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 pages. We have been doing this right here for years. We got a whole bunch of free Tory out here that comply. Believe all women, because these is like the latest ones. You can go from page to page to page to get your shop on. I got some for you and them little ugly ass babies out here in these doggone street. There you go. Damn it, we can go to page 2. Now, here, watch. Oh. Yeah. Look at them. Say after them kids. Do that right there. Oh, the retired scripper. I got to go ahead on and get me one of them right there. Got to go ahead on and get me one of them right there. And this is all at the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Click on the gear link. The gear link. Damn it, I ain't even been on this stuff in a long time either. Myself, I got to get me some. Oh, because we're coming into the wintertime. Let me go to page 4. Let's see what we got on page 4. Bam! We got some angry monkeys. Angry monkeys. Use your mouth wisely out here in these streets. It's real simple. Real simple. Y'all go around there if y'all would like to support a player. Go ahead on and get your shopping on. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back because you all done made it to the end of the nightly news round here on YouTube. We is going over to Rumble. This is where we finna go. And if you all do not know, they have the thing going on tonight, which is the Republican debate is going on right now, and a lot of people is upset because they gave the debate to Rumble, to where it's going to be live streamed on Rumble, because Rumble have more of a freedom of speech. You all really don't understand what has been going on unless you has really been paying attention to what's going on. People's speech is being censored so bad out here in these streets, and it's the new places like Rumble and other sites like BitChute or something, which I'm going to sign up for also. I am going to all the alternative medias and signing up and putting my stuff on alternative medias from here on out. We got to spread our wings and fly away. We got to do stuff like that right there so we can continue to have the permission to speak freely. That's the biggest thing, and everybody should be trying to support the permission to speak freely. Not 100% freedom of speech, because there is just some things, no matter where you go, is not going to be accepted. I get that right there. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about more of a freedom, because I can agree to disagree, and I can still keep my stuff on a platform. That's the type of freedom of speech that I'm talking about. Hell, if you Democrat and this person is Republican and I'm independent, I should be able to say my opinions on each one if I choose to, and still be on the platform. If I have a situation with C-19, I should be able to speak on C-19 and still be on the platform. Not just be on the platform, but also be monetized on the platform if people want to hear what I got to say. Just in my mind, that's what I think it should be. And shout out to these new alternative sites that is out here that is giving people the chance to actually speak freely and still be able to do this thing as a career and as a job. So I appreciate the people who is creating this stuff, inventing this stuff for the people, by the people, all that good stuff like that. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Damn it, it's just a finger. Your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I appreciate y'all. Let me go ahead on and open up that Rumble real quick so I can make that public. Doing this right now. Okay, it's already public. You all can go over to Rumble, and Rumble starts at 9 o'clock. I appreciate y'all for being over here. We finna go over there. I'm out of here. Bam.